Hello everybody! Now before I begin this new anime first look, I have a few short little announcements. I'm planning on doing anime first looks once every week or so. I might do one near the end of this week or like Saturday or something, but I'm going to try to do them once every single week. I have plenty of top 10s lined up, and I'm going to be doing Let's Plays again frequently very soon, so expect all that. Now let's get to the actual reason you clicked this video. Everybody loves a good comedy. At least, I think so. And my knowledge of this anime came rather suddenly, thanks to a random gif of this exact moment right here that you're looking at. Obviously, it's weird, but I like weird. So, after I snooped around a bit, I heard some good things, so I got pretty excited and got the entire series. So, let's get to the very first category I want to talk about here, the comedy. Now, at first glance, and even when the episode starts, the first episode, it appears as if it's going to be very calm and slow form of comedy, with odd moments mixed around that are just kind of glanced over. A little bit like Sergeant Frog? Kind of. I don't know. However, I was happily surprised once it started getting going, because it gets quite a lot of laughs in just a few minutes, all thanks to that crazy game creation club. Damn, they're just insane. You get a good feel for what the series is going to be like. Pretty odd. Here, just look at a few clips in the first two episodes.
Earth Elemental.
Huh?
Dirt Punch, bitch!
Okay, first of all, that was a cheap shot. Second of all, Earth Elemental magic is supposed to be neutral!
Ooh, neutral magic, huh? He's catching on pretty fast.
Oh, silly buns. Of course I'm a girl!
A for effort, big guy.
You think I'd fall for that?
Worth a try?
I hereby wipe your mind clean. And, if you don't forget, I won't like you.
Come again?
No! You've brought her ultimate flame-based Moe attack trembling to its knees!
It's okay, I don't think her wounds are beyond healing.
Alrighty then. Maybe her and fire really are a thing.
Yeah. It has a foreign charm that really comes through. It's just hilarious, but I think is universal in a way. I think what really holds it together is the character interactions. Speaking of... so far these characters are great. I won't go over the voice actors like in the Sergeant Frog video, but I will still talk about these characters. I think they interact quite well. The Kazuma gang seems to have an actual genuine camaraderie, and even though they do kind of abandon each other a lot, and they act like friends. Delinquent friends who, like I said, abandon each other a lot, but still friends. They kind of forgive each other. Kenji is a very good comic foil to the weird antics, and is so far a pretty funny character even on his own. Members of the Game Creation Club are pretty hilarious, and the president, Roka, is a funny, self-aware Moe, and super adorable. Chitose is a pretty fun schemer, Sakura is an oddball, and Minami is pretty fun as such a calm, easygoing teacher. I really enjoyed watching these characters in the first episode, so much so that I even went to the second episode and continued on and on and on and on until I had to go to class. I was at the student lounge in college. The other club is a lot of fun. My favorite being Takao, the president. She becomes a main character, and I like that because she's funny. She tries to be tough, but fails, and she's so cute, just as cute as Roka, and she's also a real hottie, too. Though she's usually oblivious to her sex appeal, which I think adds to the comedy. She, Roka, and Kenji are my favorites. I really liked watching these characters. They're all enjoyable. I want to give an honorable mention in my top 10 best anime intros to this one because I think it's really good and well done. It's so fast-paced and just insane, but the song is also really nice and upbeat too, and it gives a great feel for the show, like an intro is supposed to. The animation is really fast-paced and actually quite well done. It works really well. Plus, I usually love it whenever there are chibis. I just love that style. It's so funny to me. Like in Heaven's Lost Property, where they use it like all the time, but it's always like still really funny. I think this one is also quite funny with those too, but it works more off the character interactions. The characters are animated well too, and it just looks good. The voice acting as the English dub is actually quite good. It's a bit varied, as some characters sound really good, like Kenji, but others sound just okay, like a bunch of them. And it's still, I think it comes off quite well, and I won't be really bugged by it, at least not much. But it's just something to point out. Overall, it's quite good. In the end, I think this is a pretty funny anime. I'd rate it like a 4.5 out of 5. I put it up there with Heaven's Lost Property, Panty and Stocking, and Sergeant Frog. It has a lot of likable and enjoyable characters, plenty of funny bits, a lot of enjoyable character dialogue, funny animation, and a really nice charm to it. I'm glad I saw it, and I really recommend it. So if you like this video, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Also make sure to check out my supporters, all that great stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, suckers.